This is a short sequence with a few yoga poses and stretches to help boost and enhance your mood. Let's begin with a warm-up at the front of the mat. Let's begin with chopping wood. Inhale, bringing your hands over your head, and as you exhale, bending from your waist, micro bend in the knees. As you exhale, allow your arms to fall forward. Let's continue in this motion for a few more times. Inhaling as you swing your arms up and exhaling as you swing them forward in through your legs. Pausing in mountain pose here and moving on to standing on your toes. Inhale and raise your heels from the floor, rising up to the balls of your feet, raising your arms overhead. Exhale, dropping your heels slowly onto the ground, bending from your hips, grabbing your elbows with opposite hands and swinging from side to side. Come into center, inhale and gently rise up. Inhale and slowly lift your heels off the ground. And as you exhale, dropping your heels, bending from your hips, clasping your elbows with either hands, and gently rocking from side to side. Come to center, place your hands on the ground and coming into downward facing dog. Inhale into a plank, and as you exhale, come into an upward facing dog. Hands aligned with your shoulders, shoulders relaxed, toes pointing to the back, chest is open. Gently lifting up into downward facing dog. Walking your dog, pushing one heel at a time towards the ground. Slowly moving into a side plank on the right side. Right wrist aligned with the right shoulder and left foot stacked on the right foot. Left arm raised towards the ceiling, core is engaged. Bringing your left hand down on the ground, coming into a downward facing dog. And gently walking the dog. Switching to side plank on the left side. Left wrist aligned with the left shoulder, right hand lifted towards the ceiling. Feet is stacked. Core is engaged, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling, not letting them drop to the side. Bring your hand down, coming into downward facing dog. Bring your right knee in towards your chest and then place your right foot in between your hands. Using your right hand, gently push your right knee away from your body, lifting the inside of your right foot off the ground. Bring both hands on the ground and try to sway from side to side, increasing the range of motion in your hip area and the front part of your thigh on the left leg. Lifting up in your low lunge, arms over the head and gently twisting to the right. Coming into center, bring your hands on the ground and lift into downward facing dog. Walking the dog a few times and then lifting, bringing your left knee in towards your chest and then placing your left foot in between your hands. Right knee on the ground, right toes pointing to the back. Using your left hand to gently push your left knee away from your hips. The right corner of the sole of the left foot is lifted off the ground. Feeling this stretch opening the inside of your left thighs, and also feeling this stretch on the front of the body and the front part of the right thigh. Bringing both hands on the ground and gently rocking from side to side, trying to further this stretch into your hips on both sides. And also the right side of the body. Try to find your natural range of motion and try to make sure that you are not overstretching beyond your natural ability. Lifting into low lunge, bringing your arms overhead and then twisting to the left. Bringing both hands on the ground and lifting into downward facing dog. And gently walking your dog briefly. Sitting on your heels before transitioning into hero's pose. Sitting with your sit bones placed on the mat, with your shin, ankle, and heels on either sides of your hips. The front part of the foot and ankle stretched on the mat. Lifting up and sitting on your heels again. Coming onto your knees and getting ready for a camel pose. Grabbing your heels with both your hands, pushing your hip forward, chest towards the ceiling, allowing your neck to hang to the back and gazing to the back of the room. Now pushing into the right foot on the right heel and left hand in front of you, and lift yourself up from camel pose and coming into child's pose. Let's repeat this motion from camel to child's pose reps a few more times. Let's be in child's pose for a few seconds before lifting into downward facing dog. Walking your dog gently, pushing alternate heel towards the ground, and then coming onto your sit bones in a seated posture with your knees stacked on top of each other, right knee on top of the left knee. Feet are on either sides of your hips. Hands are on the ground on either sides of the hips. Spine is straight, neck in neutral. Trying to keep the knee stacked in center of the body. Switching to the other side now. Left knee over the right. Slowly coming out of this pose and laying on your back. Knees pointed to the ceiling, pushing into your feet and lifting your hips off the ground, chin to chest. Hands are clasped under the hips. Weighing down on your shoulder blades and not on your neck. Trying to push your hips towards the ceiling further with every breath. Slowly bringing your hips down and coming into a supine twist. Left knee in towards the chest and then drop the left knee to the right. Gazing over the left shoulder. Bringing the left knee back towards the chest and then briefly opening your knee towards the left side. And then switching over to supine twist on the other side. Right knee in towards the chest and then dropping the right knee onto the left. Gazing over your right shoulder. Bring your right knee in towards your chest and briefly open your right knee to the right side. And then extending your legs, being in Shavasana for as long as you need. Thank you for practicing with me today.